What's up, brothers and sisters? My name is Mike Kostriva. Today we're talking about Halloween 2018. Not to be confused with Halloween 2007. And definitely not to be confused with Halloween 1978. These timelines are so confusing. This new film is a direct sequel to 1978's Halloween, directed by John Carpenter. This one has John Carpenter involved, and when that was first announced, I honestly got really excited about it. I do want to say right away that this film is a very respectful, very good tribute to Halloween 1978. And I'm really glad John Carpenter has returned and he did the entire score for this freaking movie. That was a highlight of this film for me personally. First thing, one of the main things that I liked about this film is Michael Myers. Michael Myers was vicious and brutal, and he was back to the shape. They definitely brought back the essence of who Michael Myers really was back into the franchise, because he is the living embodiment of evil, and this movie captured that very, very well. The second thing I really liked about this film, Jamie Lee Curtis. She's back as Laurie Strode, and I thought she was awesome. She did a great job. Another thing I really liked about this movie is the freaking music, because John Carpenter did the whole thing with his son and his godson, I believe, and that was freaking awesome. Loved it. The sound of the soundtrack was very, very reminiscent of the original 1978 movie, and they upgraded a lot of things. They experimented a lot with the Halloween theme. They slowed it down and they sped it up, and they did a lot of guitar work, and it sounded awesome. Perfect soundtrack. Great, great soundtrack. I really recommend you guys download the soundtrack. Well, buy it. Buy the soundtrack. Now let's talk about what I really didn't like about this film, which was very nitpicky stuff, but I have to be honest. The story was too bloated. What made the original 1978 movie so good is its simplicity. It was just about this man who was evil incarnate stalking these babysitters, and even the town of Haddonfield felt like a character in the movie, just how he was walking through the streets and how the characters were just walking through the streets, and it just felt very simple. This movie felt very bloated with millennial crap and a lot of quirky characters that were not really necessary. I liked the comic relief, I liked the comedy relief in this movie, but there was a little bit too much quirkiness in it. I still enjoyed the movie. I felt like it could have used that extra dose of nostalgic simplicity that it lacked. I just felt like that would have made the movie so much better for me personally. However, Jamie Lee Curtis was great. I enjoyed the look of Michael Myers. He was so very intimidating and scary. The bathroom scene, that freaked me out. With the teeth and everything, that was classic Michael Myers. That was absolutely fantastic. So, I say check this movie out because it's honestly one of the best Halloween sequels I've ever seen. It's definitely way up there. I think John Carpenter and Blumhouse, I think they did a great job of bringing the franchise back and into what it really was back in 1978. So I definitely have to commend them for that. But I also have to be honest and say that it could have been a lot better. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this review. Hope you're enjoying your Halloween season. Party hard. See you soon.